अरे गेस्ट किधर है भाई? गेस्ट किधर है? कहाँ से आ रहा है? कहाँ से? क्या बात है? क्या बात है?
Hi, my name is Jian. Hello, welcome to Chaar Vichaar. My name is Jian.
And
And his name is Vidar.
yes. And what do you do, Jian?
Clap.
You clap. Hello. Finally, we got a date to shoot with you. We wanted to do this on the first day, but you were busy with your school, isn't it?
Yes.
Or Dharam Bhaiya didn't allow you to come.
No, I was busy with my school.
You like your school?
I like some part of my school and I don't like some part of it.
What are the parts you like?
Robotics
Hmm.
and PE and playing football in the long breaks.
Hmm.
Like that, and the parts I don't like are studying and writing.
So, going to the school, the main purpose is to study, and that's the only part you don't like.
Yes.
Nice. Do they know about this? After this comes out, the school will know that you don't like studying. Then,
Then nothing. My teachers already know that.
teachers already know that and they're okay with it.
No.
No? And today you didn't go to your tuition.
Yes.
We saved you from your tuition.
Yes.
So, say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so why are we doing this podcast together? What do you think? Why did we get you as a guest on our podcast?
Because you wanted to. I
Yes,
just found
but
no
why?
one. You found no one else.
No, maybe, but still, no, you are not our last option. As I said, we wanted to do a podcast with you when we started shooting the first one, but you were not available. So you are always on the guest list. You know why?
Right.
Because you are one of the smartest kids I've met.
Oh.
Oh, you can't take compliments. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you so? He's so awkward. You want to fix something? हाँ कर ले आजा आजा. शर्माई जाएगा? तो? No. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So we wanted to get Jian. Jian is basically Dharam's brother. Dharam, come here. Say hi. Who's this?
Dharam Bhaiya.
And you like him?
Yes.
You love him?
Yes.
Give him a kiss.
Mwah.
Okay, so that's Dharam's brother. That's how I met Jian. And first time when we met, you were making something for the switches which are in your house,
Yes.
right next to the door. What was it?
Yes. So it was basically a circuit which I made. So whenever the door closes, the light, like on top of the ceiling near the door turns on.
Whenever the door closes or opens.
Closes.
Okay.
Whenever the door opens. sorry.
Opens, right? So, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10. And you started making these little things since when?
6.
When you were 6?
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. 3 years. So, this is the reason why we got you on the podcast. Okay. So, one thing is for sure that you're very enterprising. Do you know what that means?
No.
No.
Okay.
You don't know what that means, but you still started a cafe in your building.
Yes.
And what was that about?
So that was basically where we sold some things like bhel puri and all.
In a cafe?
Yes.
Did you serve coffee?
No. Yes.
You did?
But the idea failed of making coffee because no one was able to bring machines to make a coffee.
Okay. And you're not allowed to have coffee because you're 10, right?
Nothing like that. But I don't have coffee.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't like the taste.
Okay. So, going back to the circuit. So, how did you make that circuit?
So so there's this company called WitBlox. So I bought their kit and I attached many of their blocks together to make that.
Okay.
circuit.
And how did you learn how to make circuits or all the other things you make? Like, what are the other things you have already made? Like, if you go to Dharam's house, there are like a million. First of all, there are like a million Nerf guns, which you are obsessed with, which you don't let me play with.
Yes.
Why? Why are you so like protective about your guns?
Because I love them.
Guns. So you won't let me play?
I will.
I will. Now because the camera is on, you're saying you will. I asked you very nicely. You said no, you can't play with the Nerf guns. But the other part of it is that you keep creating small little techie things,
Yes.
right? So what are the other things you have made?
I have made goggles for blind people.
Okay.
So with an infrared sensor, so whenever it comes close to a wall, it starts beeping.
Okay.
Then I have made like...
And where did you get this idea from?
I watched YouTube videos.
Okay. And from there you got an idea that there should be glasses.
Yes.
And how did you make it? You took glasses and then what happened? Tell me the entire process.
I put an infrared sensor on the glasses. Then then after that I put a buzzer block and power block.
Okay.
Onto the IR sensor. And then I just went close to a wall and it started buzzing.
So then you made this. And the app you were talking about, the company you were talking about, can you explain what that is?
It's like WitBlox. So the name is WitBlox. So you can post videos.
Okay.
Of only robotics projects.
Okay.
On WitBlox. And then you get something called Bitcoins. With Bitcoins you can buy more robotics components.
Okay. And they give you coins. And then if people share your video, you get more coins, or do they like the video and you get more coins?
People can give you Bitcoins.
Okay, if they like your video, they can give you Bitcoins.
Yes.
Do you give other people Bitcoins?
No, but they give me, so I earn more Bitcoins.
Okay, how many videos have you made?
I don't know.
And this is just for kids, right?
No, even you can download it.
But I don't know how to work with robotics now. Will you teach me?
Yes.
Okay. Chal, if you had to make, you have no limitations in terms of money, equipment or anything. What is the first thing you want to make? Like right now. And of course you'll have to teach me how to.
I would like to make a vehicle or something.
Okay. What kind?
Equipped with like infrared sensors and everything and autopilot mode for Indian roads.
Do you think it's possible?
Indian roads. Yeah, it is possible.
But Indian roads, a lot of drivers don't follow any rules. So how will the programming work for the car?
So
you're basically saying a self-driving car?
Yes.
Right? Like Tesla?
Yes. Like Tesla but for Indian roads.
For Indian roads. So what will change in Tesla if it comes to India? It has, but if...
They need to change many things. Like in US and everywhere, you can't see a dog coming randomly everywhere.
Wait, there is
a weird thing.
Yeah, it's gone. In the US, you can't see what? That's a spider.
Yes.
Are you scared of spiders?
No.
What are you scared of?
Snakes.
No, there are no snakes. I'm assuming it's a public garden. There are no snakes. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm only scared of snakes.
Okay, so you were saying in the US roads, you can't see stray dogs just walking past.
Yeah,
but over here
Indian roads, if there are stray dogs passing, Tesla will not be able to detect it. You just crash it and you'll go ahead.
So how will you fix it? Fix that problem in Tesla?
I think I'll put the more IR sensors a little beneath the car. So even like very small dogs and very small cats will be like sensed by the sensor.
Okay, but there are no roads left in Mumbai, no? All the roads are dug up. There is metro construction everywhere. So where will you drive the Tesla?
There are many roads.
But most of the city is dug up, no? Don't you think so?
Yes.
So you will figure out a way to navigate the potholes, navigate the passing by pedestrians and everything. But you think it's possible? You think it's possible? What all do you need for that?
I would need many sensors, many wires, I would need batteries.
Coders?
Yeah.
You also code?
No, I don't code right
Are you interested in coding?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So I am assuming because you are so much into tech, you want to pursue something in technology when you grow older?
No, I want to join the Indian Army.
Oh, why?
Because I want to do something for the country.
But you can also do a lot of things for the country while creating... Sorry?
So for the country.
Okay, but where does this come from that you want to join Indian Army?
My father was in the army.
Okay, and does it fascinate you? Does it intrigue you? Or why do you want to join the Indian Army? What are the... Tell me all the things you love about the Indian Army.
So in specific, I want to join NSG.
NSG, okay.
So
what is that?
I'm inspired National Security Guard.
Okay.
I'm inspired by Major Unnikrishnan and the Taj Hotel. So yeah, that's why I want to join the NSG.
Okay, and do you already know the procedure to join the... Because you showed me a PPT you made, which had all the regiments, right?
Not all, some.
Some of the Indian army regiments, right? And in your room, is that where the Nerf gun obsession comes from? Are you practicing to fight the enemy?
Yes.
Okay, and what are the other things you like about the army? So the life is very hard, right? For the training is really hard, the job is really hard, and you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Why?
Very.
I mean, how?
I just want to serve for the country.
Okay. And the things you are inspired by. Tell me the most inspiring Indian Army story you have heard. It can be from anyone.
Major Unnikrishnan.
Can you tell me the story?
So during Taj attack, when he was sent to fight, he basically fought very well and he tricked all the soldiers. He killed 2 militants and all. So yeah. But then he died.
Okay. So he gave his life for the country.
Yes.
And you want to serve the country in that capacity as well.
Yes.
To protect the nation.
Yes.
Yes. But then what will happen to all the technology interests you have? Do you also want to incorporate that into your army ambition?
Yes.
How will you do that?
So I can make different guns for the army which can like fire on itself and detect where the other soldiers are.
But wouldn't that be a little risky? What if the gun fails to identify who the enemy
then
is?
I'll keep if the gun cannot identify the enemy, it will not shoot, right? It will not shoot.
Okay.
Only if it identifies where the enemy is, it will shoot.
Okay. But can you also create you can also create a car where the people of our army officers don't have to go, and the car can go like a robotic car or something like that can go and solve a lot of issues?
Yeah.
So you want to balance it out?
Yes.
Yes, you want to join the Indian army and at the same time do something technologically to...
Yes.
Okay. But you said you don't like studying. For this you have to study a lot, right?
Yes.
So how will you fix that?
I will study.
I've seen you cry and create a fuss about going to the tuition. You were so happy that you didn't have to go to the tuition today.
Yes.
So then, when will you study?
I will study.
But do you think whatever the school is teaching you, and be very honest, okay, is actually going to help you in the future?
Yes.
How? What are the things that you think that the school is teaching you right now, which will eventually help you in whatever you want to do?
So, my favorite subject is science and necessity. And school is teaching me robotics too. So robotics will help me go in that technological kind of thing.
So these are the specific subjects you like to learn about.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure if you are interested in Indian Army, you also like history?
Yes, kind of, maybe.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. And there was another thing you were teaching me about. That China is doing something.
Yeah, the string of pearls theory. So China is basically capturing islands around the Indian naval around the whole strip of navy kind of thing.
Okay.
So they have made a whole chain. So anytime they attack us, so we are not as advanced as them now in technology.
We are not, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't think whether we'll be able to face that.
Okay.
If they anytime attack us from the naval.
I'm pretty sure we'll be able to defend ourselves. We are a pretty advanced nation. Courageous, yes, definitely. And there are kids like you who already want to join the army, and I'm pretty sure the armed forces are armed enough to save everything. But where did you start? Like, where do you learn all of this from? History and data.
Abhi and Niyu.
Abhi and Niyu.
Yes.
Hey, okay. You know, the brother of Abhi is our friend.
No, I did not know that.
But we can try to make you meet them. You really like their content? So
Yes.
you'll learn a lot of things from there.
Yes.
Like what?
Like the string of pearls theory I just told you about.
Okay, what are the other things you learn from them?
So, crisis in Maldives. And they made a video about Indian Army. That.
And what are the other things you watch apart from, let's say, tech-driven things or Indian Army or history-driven things? Nothing? Just this?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
Dharam is gonna call you out. What are the other things he watches? Tell me, Dharam.
Peppa Pig.
I don't watch Peppa Pig. I used to watch it.
And what other things?
I used to watch Peppa Pig.
So on one end you are learning about sensors, and on the other end you are watching Peppa Pig.
Bhaiya, I used to watch about Peppa Pig. You're not home 24/7. How do you know I watch Peppa Pig?
And then what are the other things he watches? No, you are lying.
He's the wrong person to ask.
Who's the right person to ask? You?
Huh? Yes.
No, but you're lying.
Okay, ask Mama. I don't want to.
I'll ask Mama for sure.
Mama. I don't want to.
Okay. So coming back to, you are very, very, very smart for your age. Do you agree or you disagree?
Maybe.
Maybe? Why don't you agree? Just.
I agree, but I disagree, but I agree.
What does that mean?
Because there are smarter people than me in my class.
Bro, I love this kid. I love this kid. Okay. Why are they smarter?
So, see. So, I got like school rank 12 in the International GK Olympiad. And he got more than me.
Who?
Arshit.
Okay, your friend from your class.
Yes, Arshit.
But do you think if you score well in your exams, does that by default mean you're smarter, or does that mean that you just studied for the exam and maybe you're not, maybe you are smarter who got the 12th rank?
Huh?
Do you think?
I got the 12th rank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're also creating so many things. You're learning every day. So do you think that just by marks you can judge someone's intelligence?
No.
So then why do you think?
He's just like, he knows about everything. So I sit with him in long break and all. He knows about everything.
Like, for example?
Like,
what are the things he knows about and you don't?
He wants to...
Sorry, I just have to fix the mic. Yeah, sorry.
He wants to be an engineer. So he's like, you join the army and I'll help you create guns.
Oh, nice. So you already have a future plan. Okay, now the conversation has become too, I don't know, smart or no? It's okay only.
It's okay.
Let's talk about something funny. Let's talk about Dharam Bhaiya. What are the things you love about Dharam Bhaiya and what are the things you hate about Dharam Bhaiya? And I think Dharam Bhaiya should come in frame. Arey, aana, idhar aana.
Okay, so the thing...
Be honest, na?
Okay, the thing that I love about Dharam Bhaiya
is he in frame? You have to sit.
Is that he loves me. And the thing that I don't like about Dharam Bhaiya...
Give me 3 things you love about him and 3 things you don't.
He loves me, he takes care of me. And he plays with me sometimes. Sometimes.
That's a complaint, not always. And what are the things you don't like about him?
He plays with me only sometimes. That's one thing I don't. He always spooks me out. He like scares me. Yes.
Like how?
So like whenever I'm walking and he's behind or he's like, wow.
Achha.
He always spooks me. He plays funny pranks on me.
And you don't?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
What prank have I played on you, mister?
The spooky thing on you do.
Spooky thing? But you don't get scared, the thing is I
do. They have the best dynamic. Like Dharam won't wake up to, let's say, actually he will wake up for work, but usually he doesn't wake up. For example, if he doesn't have work, but I've seen him wake up like 5 in the morning, then try to wake you up, which takes 45 minutes. Get you ready and then drop you to school. What he? I've seen him.
And drop me to school.
He has.
I go from bus, he can't drop me to school.
I've seen him drop you to school when you missed your bus.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Blessing.
You said this, it happened. Tissue hai apne paas? It can happen to you as well, huh? I'm just saying. एक सेकंड इसको ना सीधा कर देता हूँ.
This dead cat is really a dead cat. It does not work anytime.
इसे फर्क देना कुछ. Okay. So after this incident, let's get back to our conversation. Recently you went to Delhi.
Yes.
For Holi.
Yes.
And then where did you go?
I went to Amar Jawan. So in Amar Jawan, so that's basically a place in Delhi where all the people who have laid down their lives, उनके नाम लिखे हुए हैं वहाँ पे.
Okay. And how was that experience?
Very good.
Does the stories you have heard about army, the training, how hard the life is, does that ever scare you?
No.
Or make you hesitant?
No.
No? You're ready for it?
Yes.
You really want to serve the country?
Yes.
other than Indian Army, you also have a lot of interest in Indian mythology, right?
Yes.
Like, what are the things which intrigue you the most?
I think Ram Bhagwan and Shiv.
Why is that? And what about these god and their stories that intrigue you the most?
So, like Shiva, when the poison came out of the ocean, while churning it, he drank the poison.
And kept it in his throat. Yes.
So he basically became Neelkant because
Yes.
of that. And then Ram, because like I just like Ram a lot. He like fought Ravana. Like, what did Ravana have? A whole army? What did he have? An army of monks. Still he defeated Ravana.
So that intrigues you.
Yes.
And what we might have to cut this out. मैं जो पूछ रहा हूँ वो just saying it. So what do you think about the Ram temple which just got built in Ayodhya?
Yeah, it was like really good, but it also had a bad side.
Okay.
So they made it. It was very good, but because of that, the violence which happened on all these streets was a very bad side of the Ram Mandir.
So you just feel that the temple building was great. It should happen, but the violence shouldn't happen.
Yes.
Why do you think all of this violence happened?
Because people have no sense. That's why it happened.
I love this, huh? Okay. People have no sense.
Yes.
They just hate each other.
Yes.
And that shouldn't happen.
Yes.
And that's your motto.
Yes, that shouldn't happen. Like Ram Mandir ban raha, it's a good thing, but
Go
why
and pray.
are you fighting?
Yeah, don't fight.
Yeah.
Right. But does that contradict with your idea of going in the Indian army?
No.
No? But because you're fighting the enemy. And over here we're just fighting amongst
We're fighting amongst each other.
Yeah, that is not good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So then what's the difference between Britishers breaking us apart and we breaking us apart like on our own?
क्या बात है? क्या बात है? I wish everybody would start thinking like this, but they don't.
Yes.
Now, the time has come. You had a set of questions that you wanted to ask me.
Yes.
Go for it.
So, which subject did you like the most in school?
In school?
Yes.
I'll be very honest, I hated my school. I still do. And I didn't have a favorite subject. I was just like, yeah, I'll study everything, give my exams and get out of school. That was the whole point. And I think you also agree, right?
Yes.
You just want to get out of school.
No, I want to do robotics.
Yeah, but that's the only good thing about school. I mean, pretty sure you have a lot of friends.
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
And friend. No.
You don't?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Or you're lying because
I'm
this
not
is gonna
lying.
go online?
I'm not lying.
You never had a girlfriend?
No.
Dharam Bhaiya told me you had a girlfriend.
He lies all the time.
He lies all the time?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
He told me the name as well. Should I take the name?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, let it be. Let it be.
You
I know
don't
you
know
have a
it, that's
girlfriend.
why.
Huh?
You don't know it, that's why.
I can ask him what was the name of his girlfriend? No?
I don't have any. See?
Right now you don't, but you had.
Come on.
I didn't know.
List of people.
बता दो.
बता दो. Okay, coming back. Do you have a lot of friends in school?
Yes.
Is that the best part about it?
Yes. No, robotics is the best part about it.
Okay, then brutal. Okay, so, what was your next question?
What was your most hated subject in school?
I think all the subjects that happen, like that they teach you, usually the subjects are good only. Because right now, I am learning about history on my own, I'm learning about civics on my own, social sciences on my own, right? It's always the teacher and the way of teaching that you might not like, and that's why you start hating the subject.
Yeah.
So for me, civics was the subject which I hated, but right now I'm very much interested in how things work in the democracy or whatever it is, right? I think it's usually the teacher. Do you also think?
Yes.
Maybe you shouldn't say that because you're still in school, I'm out of school. Okay, anything else you wanted to ask me?
No.
Now, the other thing I wanted to know is that you're 10 years old, you
Yes.
already know so much and you have already traveled a lot.
Yes.
What are the places which are your favorite? Like,
Dubai, Australia, many mandirs.
Many mandirs in Dubai, Australia, or in India
No,
also?
in India. In
Okay.
India.
Huh. What is the best thing about Dubai? You recently went, no?
Huh.
A year back. Huh.
Museum Future.
What is it? I've never been there.
So it's basically a museum where everything in the future is like there. And in India there is something called Museum of Solution.
Okay.
So I went there. I like that place also.
Which
And
is
I
it?
like the topmost floor the most because वहाँ पे सब कुछ robotics का बना सकते हो आप.
Museum of?
Solutions.
Where is it?
I don't remember, but
It's not in Bombay though.
it is in Bombay. I think.
Achha, it is in Bombay only. Okay. And what is your favorite thing about Australia?
Science museum.
Everywhere you go, robotics and science is the only thing you are looking
Yes.
for.
And army is the only thing.
Yes. So science, army, and this.
Yeah, even the Amar Jawan I went to, I bought the bottle. And
Which
a
bottle?
tank.
That bottle you bought from
Yes.
Amar Jawan. Oh, nice. So now
And a
this
tank.
is and a tank,
Yeah.
like a toy
Toy
tank.
tank. Not a toy tank, or like model of a tank. Metal model of a tank.
Oh, nice. We don't have it right now to
Yes.
show. We'll put a image of this. Sit a little bit like this so that you can see the camera.
Camera can see you.
The camera can see you. Why are you so cute?
Because I am cute.
That you agreed.
Mm,
Do you think you're the cutest in your class? Say yes.
yes.
Yes, I mean, it's an obvious question. And yeah, Australia, Museum of Science. And what else?
And my cousins.
And आराम से इधर से आ जाओ कोई बात नहीं आ ही जाओ अभी ठीक है. Last thing, we are shooting in a garden right now. What was the last time you went to a garden to play?
1,000 eternities before.
Why is it so? You don't like being outdoorsy?
I do. But I don't go to gardens that often.
So where do you go to play?
In my building. I stay in my building to play.
What all do you play in your building?
Ghosty-Ghosty, Chor Police.
What's Ghosty-Ghosty?
Ghosty-Ghosty is where there's one ghost.
Huh?
And she or he tries to take everyone and put them in a dungeon, and then the remaining people have to medicate those people and get them out of the dungeon.
What? Wait, go slow and repeat what you said. Make me understand like I am a 10-year. No, that doesn't make me understand like I'm a 70-year-old man who doesn't know anything. But go again. Ghosty-Ghosty.
So Ghosty-Ghosty. So it's a game where there's one ghost.
Okay.
And that ghost like kidnaps everyone and puts them in a dungeon.
Okay.
The other people who the ghost has not kidnapped have to medicate the people.
And get them out of the dungeon.
Yes, and the ghost just keeps on doing that till 8:30 and we all have to go home.
So the rule is that whenever 8:30 happens, you go home. But technically the rule should be that all the people, if they are kidnapped, then the ghost wins, right?
Yes. That happened many times and then we start another ghosty match.
And what is the other thing you said you play?
Chor
Police, I know. Then what else?
Hide and seek, tag.
Tag, yes.
Ice and water. No, not ice and water. Not so frequently. Red poison.
What is red poison?
Red poison is a story. So like, not a story. One person tells a story with many colors, okay? So like they, but whenever they take the name of red poison, everyone has to start running. And that person has to like red poison everyone. Like say red poison.
I'm not sure if I understand it completely. But sure. Now, wait. All good?
Yeah.
Now, you already make a lot of videos, right?
Yes.
First tell them where they can find you and what is that app and what is your user ID on that app.
There's nothing like a user ID on that app.
But your name, how do I search for you?
Jian.
J-A-I-N.
J-I-A-N.
Do people tease you about like Jian from Doraemon?
Yes.
And what do you do about it?
I don't care.
That's the way to go. Okay, so tell them what is the app called so that they can send you coins and you can get bigger and bigger circuits.
The app is called WitBlox.
Okay.
And you can search Jian to get my videos.
J-I-A-N. Jian. Just Jian, not Jian Joshi.
No, that's
Okay.
Jian.
What does your name mean?
God is gracious.
Okay. And now tell them to like, share, subscribe, comment.
Like,
etc.
share,
Not like that.
subscribe, comment.
Do it properly.
Yeah, properly. इधर आके करो.
Did you have fun
Yes.
talking to this? Did you have fun having this conversation?
Yes.
And would you do another episode for us?
Yes.
Will you host one episode for us?
Host one episode?
Like sit here and talk to a guest.
Yes.
If we get, let's say, Abhi or Niyu,
Yes.
we can try to get them. We can try our best to get them. Then will you interview them?
Yes.
Promise.
Yes.
So for that to happen, you have to tell people that you like the show. What is it called?
Huh?
What is the show called?
Abhi and Niyu.
Arey, chacha, what is this show called?
Chaar Vichaar.
So tell them to like, that you had fun on Chaar Vichaar. Tell them to like, share and subscribe
Like, share and subscribe.
to,
Chaar Vichaar.
no, the channel is called Semicolon Films Podcast.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to
And will you come here again?
Yes.
And we'll do this one more time.
Yes.
With Dharam Bhaiya next time.
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Pani puri and go home.
अच्छा one message if you want to pass on to mom and dad अभी ऐसे कैमरा पे तो क्या है मम्मी के लिए एक चीज बोल और डैड के लिए एक चीज बोल
I love you.
ओके से बाय बाय
Bye.
अभी वो जो हम करते थे बहुत साल पहले ट्रिक शॉट्स वीडियो बनाते थे
हाँ?
तब हम जो आउटरो देते थे ना लाइक शेयर कमेंट पंच इट डू दैट इस पे
Like, share, comment, punch it nugget.
से बाय बाय बाय
Bye, bye,
से
bye.
थैंक यू टू ऑल द पीपल बिहाइंड द कैमरा
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
ओके फ्लाइंग किसे दे दो
I'll say where is the guest? Come running, sliding from the yellow slide and sit on the chair. Hello, I am Jian. Okay, got it? अरे रुक पहाड़ मैंने बोलवा तो दे